Hello students, welcome back in our lectures of water supply engineering. So today we are going to start with a leak detection tests or leak detection process for your operation and maintenance of distribution system. This will be a part 3 for unit number 6. So let's get started. Leak detection process. Now, as we have already seen, distribution system will carry majority the components like pipeline, valves, and then pumps. Okay, so to maintain a particular operation or the good observation or the good operation as well as the end as well as the requirements of your consumer, to maintain these things you need to have a daily checkup. So leak itself or leakages itself is one problem which will happen inside transmission as well as your distribution system. To fulfill or to conquer this particular problem, the regular checking for these leaks or leak detection processes should be followed frequently in the operation and maintenance system. So let's see how this leak detection process works and what are the different contents involved into it. First is partition of leak detected area. Let's take an example. We are sitting in a Pandharpur, and one area of Pandharpur is having a problem, that the consumers are giving a feedback that we are not getting water with a sufficient pressure. It means there is a one problem in the pipeline in that particular area. So you need to divide the particular area as a leak detected area. Okay, so partitions should be made or zones of that particular media should be made. It will make that particular investigator or observer or maintainer too easy to identify the areas over there as well as interpret the leak detected zones. Okay, in that, what are the sub points over there? You need to make a list of procedures, divide the area into blocks, check for utility map. Utility map is the map which will provide you where the pumps are there, where the walls are installed. Okay, so that map is also very very important for this leak detection or any operation and maintenance process. Okay, this is the first step that in leak detection process you need to follow. Second step is preliminary investigation. So this preliminary investigation consists of checking of each fitting according to this utility map, confirming the exact location of fitting and pipeline. So in this particular zone where you have identified the pressure losses, in that you need to go for exact location where exactly the fittings and pipelines are together. Okay, this is the second step, preliminary investigation. Before going for exact investigation and giving the solution, you need to go for this preliminary investigation. Fine. Third step is the acoustic inspection by listening the sound for from the pipe fitting. Acoustic inspection is nothing but one of the method to identify the leak that we will see afterwards. So it is nothing but one equipment, using a equipments or instruments to actual identifying each and every pipeline for this leaks. Okay, so locate the buried walls and dig it out for inspection. Check every fitting by acoustic method. So these are the sub points over there. Now for buried walls and dig it out, these is the previous, that is way long historical method for identification of leaks. But nowadays you can go for highly technical equipments are there to identify these leaks. So you can go for those, utilize those particular technical equipments for less manual work. Next step, fourth step is to measure the midnight minimum flows. Close all the walls in a detected area. Then go for this acoustic inspection again. Take down each and every flow points or flow readings of each and every pipeline in that particular area. Detect the pipeline which will have a minimum flow rates by closing the walls on that particular area. Record that particular pipelines, number of pipelines which are showing you the less flow rates in that area. and on that basis only go for the further check of leak detection. Okay, now this fourth step is generally made at night only, because the process should not disturb the whole sequence or the main operation of consumers. So this fourth step will be conducted at night. Next fifth step is leak check for leak noise recorder. Again, you can go for two different utilization of equipment so that the accuracy will be maintained. Here again, whatever the pipelines you have identified, that you may think कि यहाँ पे कुछ तो problem है, then such type of pipeline will again get checked for by acoustic or any other noise recorder over there. Also check for the actual dropping of pressure as well as the flows, so that you can verify and cross check your actual feeling that this part is not working properly or something like that. Okay, so the second check will be there by this particular step. Next step is the sixth step is analyze the exact point of leak from the reading. Now, whatever reading you got by these two different processes or methods or equipments, analyze this particular record and identify the exact pipe number where you are going to have the actual reading less or drop in your readings. Okay. Next one is report preparation for exact leak point. Now by analysis you find out this so and so pipe is not working properly, in that flow is quite low and pressure was also maintained very less. So identify this particular pipes and keep record of such pipes and its respective readings. Okay, and last method or last step you're going to follow for leak detection is measure again the midnight flow. Now what is this measure again means? After giving or after checking the particular pipeline, you are going to provide them solution or you are going to repair that particular problem in that pipeline. After giving solution or after identifying the problematic area over there, putting some guideline given for the corrections of that particular pipeline. After applying such corrections, again you need to go for actual reading at night. Okay, so whatever procedures we have followed in step 4, the same procedure will be followed in last step, just to check whether whatever solution we have provided for this leak detection or to prevent this leak, that solution is working properly or not. Okay, if the solution is working properly for this leak check, it means your leak is eliminated and your water flow is quite regular. By this particular last step you can identify whether your provided solution is working properly or not. Okay, so these are the 8 steps through which your leak detection process is followed. This is again the manual. I have taken one manual photograph so that you can identify these things in detail. Next one is important one, methods of leak detection. So there are four new methods that are actually utilized on field to identify the leaks in pipelines. So first method is acoustic method, most prominently used method. In this method, what exactly they are going to do is, first and foremost thing, they are going to identify the problematic area. In that area, they are going to observe each and every pipeline. In that, what is there is the acoustic equipment is there, which is generating waves, sound waves. These sound waves will be transferred into a ground, and whatever reflection of that particular sound wave is there, that will be heard by one headset provided in the equipment itself. We use an acoustic ground microphone with a headset and a special meters that register the loudness of sound to locate this noise and pinpoint of the leaks. Now you can observe in this picture, first location where leak was not there, the readings was quite less, that is 16, lowest noise they have, decibel noise they have given. Next, the area where leaks was there, so there the noise is increased 16 to 38. So noise is previous noise layers was quite less than this current noise layer, 38 is quite high. Okay, and again थोड़ा सा आगे जाके वापस से आपने रीडिंग लिया, वहां पे तो बहुत ही कम आया. इट मीन्स if your readings are quite less, it means your system or the pipeline is working quite good. Or if whenever you are getting a quite larger readings or the noise levels in that particular area, it means your pipe is having leakages over there. Depends on the size of pipe and the type of soils surrounding it. This water leak test can find the leaks that are over a meter deep and several meters away. So the pipeline which are underground pipelines, for them also you can use this acoustic method. I have one more diagram for understanding, more understanding of it. So if you have metal pipeline, this is the way which is passed by your particular equipment over there. If leak is there, one acoustic data logger, it's kind of a sensor. Okay, so it will show you the actual transmission. If that transmission is quite good, it will give you a lesser reading. If transmission is not that good, it will create more sounds, and the more sound gives you more readings, and more reading means there is a leakage uh, observed in that particular area. So this is the first method, that is acoustic method. Next method is trans gas detection. In this, what you can do is, water leaks which cannot be heard can often be found by a tracer gas. To do this test, we empty a water out of the pipeline and then fill it with a pressurized inert gas. Once the gas reaches the crack in the pipe, it begins to escape and rises to the surface, where we are able to identify it with a sensitive gas detector. This gas is non-corrosive and non-toxic, so it can be safely used in both water and sewage pipelines. Generally, inert gas is nothing but helium gas, so you can also name this particular method as a helium gas detector method. So what they are doing is, first you need to, dry out your whatever pipeline is there, remove all water from your pipeline, and in place of water, replace this water with your helium gas. So where the leaks are there, from that leaks, this particular helium gas will pass, try to escape from that leaks. And the area from where you are detecting this particular helium by this tracer or by gas sensor, there actually your uh, leak are observed. Okay, so this is how this trace gas detection machine helps. So consider this uh, green area is your pipeline. Here they are going to press this particular helium over there. Now whenever leaks are there, from that leak your helium is going to pass, एंड वो जैसे पास होगा वैसे आपको सेंसर डिटेक्ट किया जाएगा. जितना सेंसर आपको बोला मतलब दिखाता है, उतना आपका बड़ा लीक होगा. ओके, दिस इज हाउ योर ट्रेसर गैस. क्वाइट इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड. जस्ट आपका जो वाटर है उसको रिमूव करो, उसके जगह पे हेलियम को प्रेशराइज करके भरो अंदर. जितना प्रेशराइज्ड आपका इनर्ट गैस होगा, वो इनर्ट गैस आपका जहाँ पे भी लीक्स है वहाँ के लीक से बाहर निकल के आएगा बिकॉज ऑफ दिस प्रेशर. एंड जब भी वो बाहर आएगा, ऑन ग्राउंड आएगा, आपका गैस सेंसर जो भी है जो आपने सेट किया हुआ है वो आपको तुरंत रीडिंग्स दे देगा. एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रीडिंग यू कैन easily identify the area from where this gas is leaked. Okay, so that's why the name is given, trace gas detector. Generally the gas used for this particular method is helium. Okay, the next method is thermal imaging method. The leak is in a hot water pipes can be found using a water leak test, which that we have already mentioned. मतलब हम लोगों ने जैसे acoustic का किया था, सेम आप लोग वैसे भी कर सकते हो यहाँ पे. बट यू कैन easily फाइंड दैट पर्टिकुलर एरिया. अभी जहाँ पे आप डिगिंग नहीं कर सकते, या फिर यू डोंट हैव द लेआउट्स विथ यू, और इट इज नॉट easy to identify by acoustic method, then you can go for this thermal imaging. You can go for this infrared cameras, utilization of infrared cameras. They can give you a difference in color in the picture. Like right now you can see in diagram. First is no leakage observed by observation. ऑब्जर्वेशन करते टाइम भी आपको नहीं समझ में आया कि यहाँ पे इंटरनल लीकेजेस चालू है. But in the next, when you take a photograph by this infrared camera, that time exactly you can see the changes in this photograph, and by looking at these changes or these colors in your camera or in your picture, you can identify that leak is happen in this so and so area. Okay, so this is all about your thermal imaging. Quite easy, but it will do have some little cost with it, because the infrared cameras, again, this stuff is there. So but you can treat it as a second option, or the method for identifying the leakages. Next one, here you can have the loss analysis is also. Water leakages out the pipe causes lots of water pressure and volume. We often analyze these losses with correlation of equipments to detect the leaks in the water mains and other large pipes. So loss analysis is, you can take it as a supplementary with these all other methods. If you have used acoustic or this gas trace or this thermal imaging, you can additionally go for the analysis of the losses from each and every pipeline to support whatever readings you are having with you by using this particular equipments. Okay, so here we have end with your leak detection test and leak detection processes. I hope you understood what are the different methods of leak detection as well as the procedure of leak detection. So here I have completed your chapter number 6, the major points from operation and maintenance of water supply system. I hope you understood your whole chapter. Thank you. Here we have completed successfully unit number 6. I hope you like my presentation and videos. Please do like and subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you for listening.